And taxes. The tax deadline is April 15th. That's this Monday. And if you're that third of Americans who wait to file until the last second, you may need to get an extension.
So here's how to do it. You actually have three options. First, for those who owe money, just check off an extension request box in the IRS online payment portal. You still got to pay by the deadline on Monday, though. Filers can also submit an online extension request through the government's free service, IRS Free File. Lastly, you can still do it the old-fashioned way. Fill out the federal document known as Form 4868 and then mail it to an address listed on the IRS website.
Now, don't think we forgot about all you pre-planners, you overachievers who already filed.
Not anybody here.
No. Chances are you are already rolling in the dough if you're one of those folks. The average tax refund issued by the IRS this year is $3,182. That's about 5% higher than last year. The only question now for all of you overachievers, is how are you going to spend that money? 7 on your sides, Nina Pineda is here now with some ideas for you.
I know that wasn't us, because we were all like late filers, procrastinators, all of us. So it may feel good to have this money, back magically in your account. But who likes to splurge and who likes to save on this desk?
Come on.
I like to save.
I think you know my answer.
You're a YOLO. You only live once. I know, because you go everywhere I tell you to go.
Yes,
this
I
one,
do.
forget it, went to the best restaurant in the city 3 times.
Yeah, I like to travel and eat.
So yes. I get you. I feel you, Brittany. I mean, that's how you are. But financial planners say that your priority should be paying down debt and getting ahead of some credit card interest because if you're not making your money work for you, and you should not be treating this like free money.
Receiving a large tax refund could feel like you won the lottery, but there are many ways to use that effectively to help pay down debt. Take a look at your high interest debt or revolving debt that you have and look to pay that down. You can also put your money in a savings account, and right now you can let your money work for you. It's a great time to invest in yourself. So paying down student loans, investing money in the home that you live in to create more value, starting a savings like emergency fund or even a future education fund are all great ways to use your tax refund.
All right, now you might not even have to pay down your student loan, right? Wow. So Leslie suggests parking your refund in a high-yield savings account. Online banks emerge as this major competition to traditional banks. There are things like Marcus, SoFi, Everbank are some examples. They have these big returns. They say they have the little overhead, so they have the ability to pay customers with higher interest rates, lower fees, and greater convenience. Some offer no fees and no deposit minimums. Others want you to maintain a balance or make big monthly deposits. But online banks are really offering some of the biggest annual percentage yield. That's what you're making on your savings, well above that 0.01% you get from like a brick and mortar bank. Interest rates as high as 5.1, 4.4, 4.6. I mean, these all give your money a chance to grow, and it's a really good place to park your refund.
Nice. And we were just saying these refunds have grown. I think they've ballooned 5%, so, and the average was $3,000, right? So what if you don't want to reinvest that money and you instead want to put some of it away for the future?
Or go on a trip, right?
Or go on a trip.
Okay, let's just take this. Let's take half. Say you get $3,000 back, take half, and let's see how it grows. One option is that high-yield savings account, the other is the stock market. Let's start with the high yield first. $1,500 earning 4.6 in a high-yield account. In 10 years, you'll have $2,351. That growth is $851. Ooh. And it's even better if you put the money in the market. If you invest, $1,500, that same $1,500 in the S&P index fund, that's just 500 companies that the S&P picks. Let's say on average, the market's doing great. It makes about 11% each year. That means at the end of 10 years, if it keeps growing, you'll have $4,259. That's almost triple. But just know that, of course, stocks are unpredictable. You could make more. If Wall Street takes a hit, you could lose more.
Right, that 11% is an average. What about these price-linked savings accounts? With the lottery jackpots just keep ballooning and ballooning over $1 billion. These are pretty popular now, right?
I didn't know about these. Did you?
I didn't either. No, not really.
This works like a lottery where your money enters you into a daily, monthly, or yearly drawing. You look like super interested in this. You like to. The idea is you get to save and you get to satisfy that itch to gamble. To play the lottery. So here's some examples. Save to Win, Prize Pool, America First Credit Unions all give you an opportunity to try your luck making deposits into savings. Save to Win offers a chance to win, you know, $25 or $5,000. All you have to do is keep $25 in your account. It's like a game-like approach to savings. Prize Pool is another reward system that offers tickets for what you save, and then based on how many tickets you get entered into a weekly drawing. And there's also ones from credit unions, and those are always safe. American First Credit Union, you could win $1,000 every month, or get this, 50 grand.
Whoa.
For a year. And there's no risk involved. All you have to do for that one is maintain about $500 in your account. Our friends at NerdWallet, we checked with them. They say this is like a win-win.
Another pro is that it encourages people to save, especially within this economic climate. It can be hard for people to save money. So knowing that you might win a cash prize is an incentive to put money away, but there's very low risk. There's not really a risk to doing it. So I think it could be an incentive in terms of helping people to save, because people like to win free money, especially free money with little risk.
Yes.
Especially free money on Free Money Friday.
There's not quite yet, but if you want to help us come up with
beta
one.
testing right now.
Get our jingle out.
We're trying to get it up online. That's a lot of trips, though, Brittany. That you know, I mean, you talk about that extra
Yes,
cash.
lots of Louboutins. If that's you know,
lots of meals at the five-star restaurants.
Yes.
Just make sure you watch out, because your money might earn more somewhere else.
Okay.
And the devil's in the details. Fine print is very important.
Sound advice as always. Thank you, Nina.